Hello and welcome to Lifetime Uncorked, the podcast where we discuss your favorite made-for-TV movies. Whether you love to hate watch or hate yourself for... What did I say? Oh my god, how did I mess it up? Whatever, intro. Great, I'm done.
Intro, blah, 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 blah.
I've been doing this a year, okay? You guys have... I've done perfect intros every time. But here we are.
And here we are.
I am your host, Patrick Serrano, and my guests today are...
I am Drew Curran.
I am Sharla Hale.
Yes, and we're here. Third installment of our preview episodes. We are jumping right in because we have a lot to get through today. Mm-hmm. So first up, Christmas Everlasting. This one stars, get ready, Patti LaBelle.
What?
Tatiana Ali, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know her. Dondre Whitfield from All My Children, very handsome man.
Oh.
And Dennis Haybert, the Allstate insurance guy.
Great. I feel like he always plays like evil guys.
Yes, he's like in 24 and like stuff like that. But yeah, but what everyone knows him is the Allstate guy.
Yeah.
He's very reassuring.
The raspy guy.
He is.
Drew, could you read the synopsis? I made a very short one for us.
Oh, sorry. The Allstate guy is the raspy man or the kind, friendly black man?
The what?
The Allstate guy, is it the guy that's like...
He's like, Allstate, we're here for you. And the raspy man is like Mayhem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, different company. Or maybe the same. I don't know.
This is a different company, I think.
Synopsis.
Here we go. Lucy is about to receive an awesome promotion at her work, of course, but a death in the family puts her work life on hold. Whoa. When she gets back home, she finds out her older sisters will state that Lucy needs to live in their childhood home for 30 days if she wants to inherit it.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
So a little family drama, death in the family type of thing going on.
What kind of shit is that? You got to live in this house if you want it?
Yeah.
Right, for 30 days.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my God. The official
is paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs.
Dude.
Yeah. The official logline from Hallmark. Crazy. Because this is, guys, the Hallmark Hall of Fame. So we know that's where they spend the most money.
Yeah.
We know where they go on the stunt casting. This is where they have decided, they being Hallmark, to put all the black actors. So now they have black actors and people can stop giving them shit for it. But not really, because, this is one movie out of 34 movies.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, thanks Hallmark. I'm glad it's happening. But it's like, they're going to be patting themselves on the back for this when it's like, okay, this is one movie.
Do more.
Yeah. You can do better. You can always do better on diversity. So, I'm going to probably pour it up because it's the Hallmark Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Patti LaBelle's going to sing.
Patti LaBelle will definitely be singing. And Tatiana Ali was in... Tatiana Ali. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Who's the other Ali?
Muhammad
Ali's daughter. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm thinking of someone, but I can't think of their name. Anyways, what I'm saying is she's a good actress. She was in a Lifetime Christmas movie last year, and it was super adorable. And she was in a biracial relationship in that, and it was super great, and I loved it.
Okay.
So I'm here for this. Yes, pour it up.
Yeah, I'll
pour it up.
I'll pour it up. I believe you.
Okay, great. Every Day is Christmas. November 24th on Lifetime. Stars are TBD. Synopsis, Sharla.
Oh, this modern movie was inspired by the classic book A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. So you might remember a few themes like the spirits of Christmas, past, present, and future. Weird. So they're just doing that?
So
Right. So just a thing. So I'm gonna let it breathe. We don't have enough info.
I like ghosts in movies.
Yeah, there's some magic and stuff.
I like Dickens.
Yeah.
I like some dick.
I'm gonna actually pour that one up.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Fuck it.
Wonderful.
Fuck it.
Next, Christmas on Honeysuckle Lane premieres November 24th. Yes, Honeysuckle Lane, Drew. Mm-hmm. November 24th, 9 p.m. on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. This stars Alicia Witt, who you will remember, Drew, from last year's Trainwreck movie that I can't remember the name. And Colin Ferguson. Not that Colin Ferguson. A different one. Drew, can you read the logline?
Yeah, let's do it. Emma Reynolds returns to Oliver's Well. Oliver's Well is the place. To celebrate Christmas for the last time with her siblings in the home they grew up in. After their parents recently passed, the siblings reluctantly agreed to sell their family home on Honeysuckle Lane after the new year, leaving Emma in charge of its belongings. While antiques expert Morgan Shelby appraises Emma's mother's collection, they find a hidden surprise in an antique desk that makes them on a journey to discover the power of love and family during the holidays. Oh, my
Okay.
God. I'm pouring it up already.
Really? Are you hoping it's a magical thing they find?
It doesn't have to be a magical thing. I just I like little family secret mysteries, and then like revealing. It's like, oh,
Right. Well, we're definitely covering this one because Alicia Witt, I feel like I was really mean to her last year about her plastic surgery, but hopefully her Botox like has
settled.
faded, or
Settled
they
out.
did a new like treatment, so her face looks different. I'm
And you
hopeful.
can say that because you have Botox too, and you're just
I
like,
do,
"Look,
and
your
my
Botox."
plastic surgeon did switch it up, so I can move my forehead a lot more now. But I
Hey.
don't really like it.
Yeah,
I kind of like to be frozen.
you like to just
If I'm gonna pay to have my face frozen, freeze my face.
Let it be
freeze
frozen.
that face, dude.
I don't want to show emotions. Okay.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But yes, I will pour it up. Also,
I'll pour it up.
pour it
Yeah,
up.
some hidden treasure. I like it.
It's like National Treasure, but
Yes.
Hallmark though.
But
Next, Christmas Harmony, November 24th, 10 p.m. on Lifetime. Stars Kelly Jackal from Pitch Perfect. She was, Sharla, one of the like two that were in all the movies but had like no lines.
oh,
You know, they're like
Yeah.
the harmony in the bass or like
Yes.
the percussion.
Good for
Chandra Wilson from Grey's Anatomy. She plays
Nice.
Dr. Bailey. And Adam Mayfield.
newly single Harmony. That's her name.
That's her name.
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
punctuation
They
in
do
this.
a name thing.
Yikes. Travels back to her small town to try and fill the void in her city life.
Yeah,
Easy, simple.
Very simple.
Done and done.
Seems basic. I do like
Basic.
Chandra Wilson, and I do like Pitch Perfect, so I'm gonna let this one breathe.
Yeah.
Because it's probably gonna have singing in it, and we've had a lot of singing ones already, so I might be over it at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna put a cork in it. I don't want that.
Okay. Drew doesn't care.
I don't care.
Great. Next is
Okay.
A Shoe Addict's Christmas, Drew. Get ready. November 25th. I believe this is the Sunday after Thanksgiving. I'm pretty
Yes.
sure.
This is the one.
It is at 8 p.m. on a Hallmark channel starring Candace Cameron Bure, Gene Smart, and Luke McFarlane, who's adorable.
Nice.
Drew, can you read the logline?
Yes. Noel, a holiday hater.
Oh.
Who someone named Noel, and they don't like the Christmas.
Yeah.
Noel, a holiday hater who toils in a department store. In which she is accidentally locked on Christmas Eve.
Bad sentence.
Okay.
But yes.
There, she meets a woman who identifies herself as Noel's guardian angel and introduces her to several ghosts. A Christmas present.
Past, present, future. Little
Another?
Dickens. Yes. Well, this is based on a book, the Shoe Addicts book series. So if you remember, Isla Fisher was in a Shoe Addicts whatever. The first one, it was like a major motion picture with Isla Fisher, who you might confuse with Amy Adams or
Yes,
Jessica Chastain.
all the time.
Or you might think it's Bryce Dallas Howard, but it's Isla Fisher.
Is she the one
Okay.
married to
Sacha
Sacha
Baron Cohen's
Okay.
wife.
The
yes.
funny one.
She's funny.
Okay.
Air quotes.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
she was the original Shoe Addicts person. There's a bunch of books, I guess, based on this. So Candace Cameron got that. They got the rights. Hallmark bought the rights, which probably were not cheap. And it may shock you guys. This is shocking.
Okay.
I'm going to pour it up. I'm going to pour it up for this.
Why?
Because I just said that I love Dickens.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So, like, this sounds kind of fun. She's getting locked in a mall, which all good TV movies happen in a mall. You
True.
know? The Tyra Banks life-size movie.
Bad
In a
Santa.
mall. Stepmom for Christmas.
Day of the
they,
Living
They
Dead.
wish that the mannequin comes to Day of the Living Dead. Yes.
Santa,
Yeah,
too.
all in a mall. Yes. Ho, ho, ho. Jingle all the way. Mall.
Mama.
A mall.
Huh.
So, pouring it up.
Everyone loves them all.
Everyone loves them all.
Okay.
What are you guys going to do?
Oh, man. Well, I'm just going to, like, anything that has, like, an angel in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's magic in this one. I'm going to pour it up.
It is magic with the angel.
Yeah. I'm going to pour it up because there's
If there's
magic
effects
in it.
on those angels, get ready.
If it's like there's a
And
halo.
it's
they're
Candace, so
flying.
there will be good effects.
Okay, I'll
They
pour
made
it up.
her a twin last year.
Oh,
They made her
yeah.
a twin for the whole movie. That was so expensive to do.
I'll pour it up for ghost effects.
And the effects on that twin movie, it really did look like two twins. They even touched.
Cool. That's nice.
Okay.
So,
They probably paid too much for it. Again,
hey,
I will do it. For
Candace is worth it. 5 million people watched that movie last year.
Damn
5
it.
million people.
5 million people.
And I bet 6 million watched this one because of this podcast and all my talking about Candace.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So you're welcome, Candace.
You're welcome, Candace Cameron Bure.
Next, Jingle Bell, but Bell spelled like like
fucking
Beauty
shit.
Bell, you know?
Yep, 'cause that's her name.
November 25th at 8 p.m. on Lifetime. This stars Cornelius Smith Jr. from Scandal and All My Children and Tatiana Ali again. In her
Again.
second movie. She is the first
Boom.
actress to do a Lifetime and a Hallmark in the same season.
Get it, girl.
So she's
Good.
great.
Good
And
for
she's
you.
good. Charlotte, would you read the synopsis, please?
A pair of high school sweethearts who reunited at a local Christmas Eve pageant they used to perform at years after parting ways.
That's it.
That's
How
it.
fun.
Simple, simple.
Pour it up.
Simple dimple.
Pour it up. Second movie. Oh, also in the same weekend. So it's a Tatiana Ali weekend.
Oh.
She's doing her Hallmark and her Lifetime on the same.
She's the new Candace Cameron Bure, but like better
But I wouldn't have a segment about her because
No.
she's perfect.
because she's great.
And she's great. So pour it up all
Pour it up.
around.
Pour it up.
Yes.
Pour it up.
Great. Next, Christmas Perfection. Is this movie about me? November 25th at 10 p.m. on Lifetime.
It is.
It stars Caitlin Thomas from This Is Us. Don't get too excited, Charla. She's like the girlfriend on This Is Us. She's not like anyone in the family,
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
right?
Yeah.
I was also like, ooh, This Is Us. I thought it might be Beth, you know? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, Beth would be great in a movie. I don't know the actress's name, but the character. Anyways, or even Kate. She would be good in a Hallmark movie.
Oh,
or
yeah,
a
she
Christmas
would be
movie.
really good, actually.
Okay, anyways, James Henry Thomas and Robbie Silverman.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know who's on this synopsis.
True.
True.
Oh, me? Okay. Patrick Serrano is a control freak
That's me.
when it comes to Christmas. When he finds himself in a village that's his idea of perfection, he starts to second guess his beliefs and embraces the Christmas spirit.
You know,
And replace all those things with whatever the fucking characters' names were.
right. But I honestly think if I did have a Hallmark movie, it would be about me wanting Christmas to be perfect. Because, like, you know, I organize this podcast and I'm like very
Yeah.
too like type A.
Yeah.
Like, I can't enjoy Christmas because I'm like working.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
I
Oh my
think-
God. This is my movie.
I know it is, and I replaced your name with all the other characters' names.
If it was me, I would pour it up. But since it's not, I'm gonna let it breathe. I'm gonna let it breathe because I just don't know about this one. 'Cause-
This one just seems like not all the other ones.
yeah, it's like Lifetime at 10 p.m. is where they're putting like the movies that are like, meh,
Yeah.
maybe not.
Yeah, they're like, shut up.
But speaking of movies that are on Lifetime,
Ooh.
A Very Nutty Christmas.
Oh, that
True.
sounds silly.
Drew,
Yeah.
you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
Premieres November 30th, 8 p.m. on Lifetime, starring Melissa Joan Hart.
Oh.
Fave of mine.
Classic.
If you ever wondered where my speech patterns come from, it's from her. I speak just like her.
I used to have a crush on her.
I grew up watching her, and I was like,
Yes.
she's cool. I want to be her. Now she's a Republican and whatever. I can be fine with Republicans, but, you know, she doesn't hate gays, so there's that.
I mean, I still have like a crush on her, you know.
Yeah.
Like from back in the day.
It's Melissa
And
Joan
she's
Hart.
funny. She's a good actress. I mean,
Yeah.
she actually makes me laugh. She's stupid funny, like over the top, but I like her. Barry Watson from Seventh Heaven. He's in that picture there. He's the Nutcracker. And Richard Ruckle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Ryle.
Whoever.
I would say you pronounce it Ryle. That's my guess.
Yes. Sharla.
Hello. Kate, a workaholic baker who has given up on Christmas, especially this year when her boyfriend dumps her and she's got to fill an order of 12,000 cookies before Christmas.
Oh my God.
However, the gift of a magic nutcracker, her turns into a real man, makes the once cynical Kate understand the magic and beauty of Christmas and of love. Oh, she hooks up with a toy.
I'm in.
Right?
I like it.
A
Christmas magic.
nutcracker.
He comes to life, and he's Barry Wilson
Yeah, I love it.
Watson.
I'm in.
Barry Watson.
Was he in Gilmore Girls? Is that him?
Seventh Heaven.
Seventh Heaven.
He
Kind
was
of
like the
Gilmore
oldest.
Girls, but like one of the worst shows.
Seventh Heaven. Seventh Heaven. That's all I know.
I'm in.
I'm pouring it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And we're definitely covering that.
Yeah.
Cool, great.
Absolutely. Please
Absolutely.
do. Please do.
Okay.
That actually might be one I want to watch.
Sure. That'll be fun.
There's one. Can we promise
gotta
there's
pick
got to be
one.
There's only one that I watch
Okay.
with you.
You get one this year.
I get one this year. Okay.
How special.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Christmas in Evergreen, Letters to Santa.
Too long.
This is a sequel. It comes out December 1st at 8 p.m. on Hallmark. Starring Ashley Williams, Holly Robinson Pete, Barbara Nevin, Jill Wagner, and Mark Declan.
Yeah. Christmas
Synopsis?
in Evergreen. Yeah, Lisa visits her hometown.
You know
around
what? We don't
Christmas
even-
Day. There we go.
So
We
many
don't even need
Put a
to
quote
hometowns.
in it, and next to the next one.
But last year, Christmas in Evergreen was a surprising hit for Hallmark. 3.9 million views.
Really?
On that one.
Okay.
I think because it came out at the same time after Thanksgiving, so people were ready for Christmas. They were like, "Yes, we're ready," and they chose that to watch. Also, I think Ashley Williams is a actual real life veteran. Like, she's a veteran,
Oh, wow.
and she is an actress now.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure that is
okay.
the case. So
Cool.
she's very on brand with Hallmark, but yeah, we're putting a cork in that. Not going to cover it. Twist of Christmas premieres December 1st on Lifetime. Stars are TBD. Charlotte, would you read the synopsis?
I can't. I lost my place. Can Drew?
Drew.
I will. After a mix-up in the toy department while holiday shopping, two single parents end up with a disaster on Christmas morning. While trying to fix the problem, they find that they're falling in love despite their anger from the past.
What? I don't. Oh, okay.
A twist of Christmas.
Let me tell you how many people fall in love fighting over toys in a mall. Nobody.
Right. That is a trope that could probably be done. And what toy store are you going to go to? Toys R Us doesn't exist. Are you in the Amazon pickup place?
This is a garbage movie.
Yeah, let's probably put a cork in that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
No stars.
cool with that.
If
No
the couple's attractive, though, I might like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
I mean, that's a big thing.
It's very shallow.
That's a huge
It's
thing.
very fair.
I'm shallow.
Well, you have to be shallow in these movies because they're gonna be not good.
Surface level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
surface.
Okay. Up next, welcome to Christmas.
Welcome to Christmas.
Thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Welcome.
Just stop.
Welcome to this podcast.
Okay.
Welcome to Christmas.
Yes, welcome. Okay, welcome to Christmas. December 1st on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries, starring Jennifer Finnegan, Sarah Edmondson, and Laura McNamara.
McNamara.
Charlotte, did you find your place?
I did. Hello. Madison is looking for a new location to build a ski resort. Even though she's ready to decide on a place called Mountain Park, how convenient, the people of Christmas, Colorado. What?
Christmas, Colorado.
That's the town.
The people of Christmas, Colorado, got it, do everything they can to convince her to choose their charming town instead. What will she do?
Pick the town. Put a cork in it.
That's not a real town.
No.
In Colorado.
And we know Drew knows about Colorado, so we can't even pretend to have that on the podcast.
That's fair.
It's not a
Because
real
he'll
town.
just be like, it's not real.
It's not a real place.
And then that's it.
No one would name a town Christmas.
No.
No.
Next,
At least not in Colorado.
A Majestic Christmas.
Oh.
December 2nd, 8 p.m. on Hallmark Channel. This stars Jerrica Hinton of Grey's Anatomy and Christian Vincent. So, yes, the logline's a little long, Drew, so just kind of
Just kind of go
just
through.
skim it.
Yeah. Christmas in the charming town of Briar Falls will be bittersweet this year when architect Nell goes back to her hometown, having been given the job of turning a historic Majestic Playhouse into a modern multiplex. Much to the town's objections, the Playhouse has been home to their annual Christmas tableau, which will now have Now to end after a long. Okay, so it's a theater. It's a
The
theater.
theater is going to close,
Gonna
and the town
close.
doesn't want it to close.
And they don't want it to close, and there's a guy that probably wants to close it, but then changes his mind or something. I don't know.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah. So
That.
this is another diversity hire by Hallmark. So
Well done.
Jerrica was on Grey's Anatomy, and she saved the little girl from the fire on the roof. And I think she might have died on the show. Spoiler alert. I can't remember.
I don't know.
think she died from smoke inhalation. Or if she didn't die from smoke inhalation, she just left. She saved the girl and she was like, I saved a girl and I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. I can't do this anymore.
Yes. Which, good for her because Grace is Grace. And, it's a mess. Anyways, so I'm excited for this. It has theater and Christmas and like theater. We had a theatery Christmas one last year that we covered with Tristan. Maybe I'll have her back for this one because she's my theater expert.
Nice.
And the actor, like, I don't know the man, Christian Vincent, but he's very attractive. So I think they'd have great chemistry and it might be fun.
I like the sound of a Grinch getting their heart changed. Fine,
Right.
fine.
Yeah,
And
I mean, that's always fun.
It's the Hallmark formula with people of color inserted
Cool.
in there instead of white people.
Yeah.
Great.
Pour it up.
So I'm down for that.
Fucking pour it up, man.
They're not like eating soul food and like doing whatever. You know what I mean? Like
No.
it's
Just
like
doing normal things.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Hallmark, that's all you need to do. Just cast the people of color in the lead roles and leave everything the same.
Just be cool, Hallmark.
Yeah, be cool.
cool.
Be cool.
Hallmark, be cool. Everything's
Don't
fine.
talk about hot sauce.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's
Don't
fine.
don't talk about Beyonce. Okay?
Just
Relax.
Be fucking cool.
Relax. I have no faith in Hallmark for that. I'm very nervous. You know what? Tristan can't watch that. I need to have a person of color on that.
There you go.
Alex Mormon. She'll be on here. Okay. Next, The Christmas Pact, December 2nd on Lifetime, 8 p.m. Stars are TBD. Charlotte, could you read the log line?
Two best friends planted a tiny Christmas tree when they were just 8 years old and promised to keep the holiday magic alive. They remained friends as they grew older, but eventually they fall in love despite hard times getting in the way. What?
I don't know.
I'm pouring that up.
It sounds like it would be
pouring that
like a
up.
drama.
Okay.
You know?
I'm pouring that up already. I'm already pouring it up.
It doesn't have stars, so I can't pour it up. I'm going to have to let it breathe.
I'll let
Okay.
it breathe.
I'm gonna pour it up.
So they fall in love despite trying not to?
Or despite like life obstacles, I think.
Like they were like old. They were friends back in the day, and they planted a Christmas tree, and
fun.
then which is like or whatever, like an evergreen.
Sure.
And they planted it when they were kids, and now they're coming. I guarantee you, this thing will be back. They're back together, or hey, remember when we did this tree? Remember when we planted it?
Right, and it's like the tree grows like their love.
If the movie goes how I would make it, pour it up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Well,
go based on
There
that.
And
you go.
again, this is the thing about all the way Drew sees these movies in his mind are way better than they actually are.
They
Yeah.
really are.
And,
They really are.
I wish I lived in Drew's head. I really do. This sounds like a great place to be.
It's a weird place.
It's
a weird place.
It's weird, but for Christmas
I
movies,
wouldn't say great, but it's a weird place.
yeah.
It's fun. I mean,
It's
it's
fine.
fun, I guess.
Yeah, I think it sounds fun. Okay, Northern Lights of Christmas, starring Ashley Williams, our alleged veteran, and Corey Seaver. Premieres December 2nd, 9 p.m. on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.
Yeah.
Drew, you get the long one again. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Zoe Hathaway has been working towards her lifelong goal of being a pilot for years. Okay.
Female pilot.
Nice.
Great. But everything is thrown off course when she unexpectedly inherits a reindeer farm. Uh-oh.
Womanly duties.
Along with the dangerously handsome ranch hand, Alex Wynn.
What?
Now buried and taking care of a reindeer farm and all the Christmas responsibilities, Zoe thinks life has delivered her a strange and cumbersome blow. And she isn't sure that Alex... Could they both find happiness in the most unlikely of circumstances right before Christmas?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
Poor thing.
Yeah. She
Fuck that.
living her life.
Sell that
and-
farm.
Yes, just sell the farm. But if it's computer generated reindeer,
Fun.
pull it up. But I don't know. So I'm gonna let it breathe.
I bet the end of the movie is her flying a plane over the reindeer farm.
Yes.
Fun.
And
it like spells out Merry Christmas in smoke.
Right.
I'm going to put a cork in it, but if they put, like, all of a sudden, Rudolph
Yes.
is there.
Oh, shit.
And reindeer, like, they
Right.
start, like, talking to her and shit.
Down with that.
Then I'm cool with it.
It would never happen in a
No,
Hallmark movie.
Not at all.
Never, but okay.
But
yes.
if magic
nice
happens,
thought.
if real magic happens, I'm down. I'm in.
So next, Christmas Lost and Found, December 7th, 8 p.m. on Lifetime. Stars are TBD. Sharla, you get the short synopsis.
When Whitney travels to spend the first Christmas with her family in a while, she makes the horrible mistake of throwing out a box of heirloom ornaments. Her grandma improvises and decides to turn it into a scavenger hunt filled with lessons about love, family, and the true meaning of the holiday. I love it. I love a scavenger.
That sounds fun.
This is kind of there's another there's another national treasure kind of thing going on.
Pieces of puzzles.
Last year, Lifetime did this thing where they announced all the movies, and then half of their movies turned out to be like 10-minute shorts. I feel like that's what this is.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I don't have any confirmation one way or the other, but I kind of feel like these 10 p.m. or this is an 8 p.m. movie, so it's got to be full length.
Has Hallmark ever done an animated?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna let this one breathe. I don't have enough info.
I'm gonna let it breathe.
I need more.
I'm gonna pour it up because it's mysteries.
And you love a good grandma scavenger hunt.
I love a good grandma scavenger hunt.
Okay, fair. Next, Homegrown Christmas, December 8th at 8 p.m. on Hallmark Channel, starring Lori Loughlin of Full House and Victor Weber.
Who was she in Full House?
Aunt Becky.
Oh, Loughlin.
Love her.
Laughlin.
Oh,
no, like
Laughlin. I don't know. Drew, read the synopsis.
yeah. After stepping down as CEO of her dream job,
Why?
of course. Well, because Hallmark, Maddie heads home for the holidays to gain perspective. She finds herself running into her old high school sweetheart Carter, of course, and tensions quickly arise, of course, when when forced to put together a Christmas dance for the local high school. Carter and Maddie find themselves put their differences aside, of course, and rediscover made them fall in love, of course. All those years ago, of course.
Lust and teenage hormones. Yeah. Don't do it.
Yeah, put a cork in this one. I like Lori as an actress, but she can do better than this movie.
This is, and also this is there's no Christmas thing other than
no.
It's a holiday.
It's a holiday high school
nice
dance.
Catch.
No, fuck that.
And she stepped down as CEO of her dream job.
Right, that's not cool.
Nope.
That's not a good way to start a movie.
Nope.
Nope.
All that.
Fired.
CEO.
Fine. Step down. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, Santa's boots.
Unless there was a scandal that happened, but that would be Lifetime.
It's like hashtag me too. No.
Yeah.
No.
Whoa.
Well, they can't go there. Santa's Boots, our first non-Christmas in the title movie. It premieres December 8th at 8 p.m. on Lifetime.
That's my birthday. December 8th is my birthday.
It's the perfect movie just for you then.
Oh, it's perfect.
It stars
Maybe.
Megan Hilty from Smash. She's also a Broadway performer.
Okay.
She has like Tonys and stuff. I doubt she'll sing since it's on Lifetime. And Noah Mills is going to be her love interest. Charlie, do you want to read the synopsis?
Fucking bet I do. Holly's family's department store might close down soon, so she decides to help out when she goes home for the holidays. She falls for the handsome man working as Santa. I doubt. Come on, they're never.
He has like padding, probably.
Then the shop is doing it wrong. But then he disappears out of nowhere. It's like a more realistic Cinderella story, only it's Santa's boot instead of a glass slipper. I pour it up, pour it up.
Pour it up.
What?
Yes.
Does she go around town putting boots on men?
And he has ugly stepbrothers.
I love it.
Oh my God,
I'm
I can't
in.
wait. I can't wait.
I'm
Pour
in.
it up, pour it up. And I actually met Megan Hilty in real life, and she's very nice.
Well, then we love it.
Yeah, she
Then
came
we're pouring
to
it up.
Dominican. Not work. I don't work there. I don't work at Dominican. Stalker boyfriend. I don't work there.
You don't?
I do, but I don't want him to know. You know, stalkers are crazy. Up next, memories.
No, he literally works in the Dominican Republic.
Yes, I work in the Dominican Republic. Come find me, stalker husband. I can't wait.
Go to
for
the
you find
Dominican
me.
Republic and you'll find him.
Yes. Memories of Christmas premieres December 8th at 9 p.m.
Again, my
on-
birthday is my birthday.
Oh.
Drew's birthday.
There's a bunch of them on my birthday.
Well, Drew, this one's actually a real treat, which I'm excited about.
Okay.
It's on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. It stars Christina Milian.
Whoa.
Yes.
What?
Yes, Christina Milian. Again, diversity for Hallmark, trying to get that
Right.
diversity in there. But the thing about Christina Milian is she's been in a ton of Christmas movies on other channels.
Okay.
It's her first Hallmark movie, so I'm very
Good
excited.
for her.
Drinking that Kool-Aid.
Also stars Mark Taylor and Brandy Alexander.
Oh, Mark Taylor and Brandy Alexander.
Yeah.
Let me get to this one.
Yes.
Noelle,
Another Noel.
Okay. Noelle was raised by the Queen of Christmas.
Yes.
I'm already in.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm already in, though. When she inherits her late mother's house, she finds out that her mother had been hiring someone to decorate it. It wasn't her mother?
Oh.
Okay.
It was Dave.
Dave, the deal is off, but Dave convinces Noelle to let him carry on the tradition as the display goes up. Noelle's defenses start to come down. Uh-oh. She embraces the town's Christmas gala and she embraces the town's Christmas gala that was her mother's legacy. She finds unexpected love and develops a joy for the holiday that she never thought possible.
Okay.
A lot of people in inheriting things.
Yeah, it is a season of inheritance.
It's a season of inheritance.
But
it's really, it's like a decade of inheritance.
so
when you think
Christina
about it.
Milian's previous Christmas movies were more magical. Like she literally got trapped in a snow globe one time.
Oh, fun.
She had like a Dickens thing where she was like she was the ghost of Christmas whatever and like bringing someone through who hated Christmas. Like this one just doesn't have enough like whimsy to it for me.
No, I thought it was gonna be
if she's the
cool
queen
with,
of
like,
Christmas,
Queen of
I
Christmas.
thought it meant like the queen of Christmas, like
Right.
with
Literally.
a snow wand.
Literally.
And, yes.
Oh, that'd be
but
cool.
she's just like the queen of Christmas, like has a good house.
People like
and
her.
She just like her mom is just like the best at Christmas decorations.
Right. So that's not really a thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's like Griswold Christmas, I guess.
I'm gonna cork it.
I
I'm
cork
corking
it.
I'm going to let it breathe because I like Christina.
Okay.
I'm going to give her a chance.
That's fair.
She could turn it around. She's adorable.
That's fair. I'm still corking it though.
Okay.
Fuck
We'll
that.
see. We'll
Fuck
see.
that movie.
Up next, Christmas Wonderland, December 9th at 8 p.m. on Hallmark Channel, starring Emily Osment. This is Haley Joel Osment's sister.
Oh.
Ryan Rotman and Scott Christopher.
2 first names.
Charlotte, you
Oh.
get this long synopsis.
Heidi, who intentionally left her small town of Pleasant Valley with the dream of one day becoming a successful painter, has put her own art on hold to excel as an art gallery curator. Now, a week before the gallery's big Christmas party, she must return home to watch her niece and nephew. Just look at them?
I guess.
Just to watch them. Just to like watch them. Look at them.
She comes face to face with her high school love. Chris, now a teacher, who is in over his head after he must find a new last-minute location for the Christmas dance.
What are these Christmas dances in all these movies?
No one.
Yeah.
I've never
we
heard.
ever
No,
go to the-
never.
Did we ever have that?
Homecoming?
Homecoming,
Homecoming's
prom,
in like now. It's like October, November.
but
Homecoming.
Christmas, no.
But not a Christmas
We didn't
dance.
have a Christmas dance.
Maybe at a private school.
We have like Christmas parties.
Okay.
Heidi offers to help him, blah, blah, blah. They discover a place. Of course they do. They get the spirit going. One more time, Heidi spends in Pleasantville decorating the Christmas snowball. The more she finds herself inspired by painting again.
And then they
And then Christmas, and they fucking fuck.
each other.
You guys, they just kiss in the end, and she paints a picture for the ball.
But we all
Or
know that
something.
they
Fuck.
No. This,
No, not in this case.
I mean,
They
this is
literally
like
just kiss
Hallmark
each other.
bringing in Emily Osment to like bring in the young people.
Let me see
But
his face.
it just kind of seems like paint by numbers type of thing.
Yeah,
here.
this is a. Well, I mean, all of them are kind of.
But paint by numbers because she's an artist. Yes, I'm gonna let it breathe.
I
I'm gonna
like
let that one breathe.
I'm gonna put a cork in it real hard.
Charlotte,
I mean,
are you looking at Emily Osment?
whoever wrote this
Synopsis?
synopsis. I mean, good job.
Yeah,
I'll pour it up forever. Wrote the synopsis. But
it's
for
a
the movie,
it's a better
I don't know.
written synopsis
But
than
for the
the ones
movie,
we've
yeah.
seen.
I'm going to put cork in it. It doesn't sound...
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's gonna go anywhere.
No,
There's
it
no
really
magic.
doesn't.
There's no magic.
No, man.
Okay, A Christmas in Tennessee, December 9th, 8 p.m. on Lifetime. Fun thing about this one, Drew.
Yeah.
Rachel Boston. Big, long-time Hallmark woman. Rachel
Yeah.
Boston. She's been in probably every Christmas movie that I can remember,
Oh,
going back
I've
a
seen
long
this.
ways. She is not on the Hallmark lineup this year. she's bumped to Lifetime, which I'm sure she is pissed about.
What?
Oh, that's a step down?
Lifetime's a step down at Christmas.
Oh,
yes.
excuse.
I mean, it's because
I think in general, because they don't get paid as much, they're not getting as many viewers on Lifetime. Like Hallmark has the monopoly on this season now.
So you're saying that because this is Lifetime, and then Rachel is like got bumped to Lifetime.
She was Hallmark and now she's Lifetime. Okay. Also starring Andrew Walker, who bounces back and forth between Hallmark and Lifetime because he's a man and he can kind of do it. He's also Canadian and he's like, I'm just going to do whatever. He's a dreamy man.
He just looks like
he's so
white
cute.
guy.
I love him. He's the whitest white guy, and I just like. I just want to like kiss his face all the time. Not like in a weird way, just like be like, oh my God, you're so cute.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so cute.
Not in a weird way, but just like, hey, you're so cute.
Right. Not like,
but not in a weird way.
Not in a weird way. Like a kissy. Like I want to like pinch his cheeks and just I don't even know.
I want to grab that Adam's apple.
I just want to grab that Adam's apple out of your throat, and I just want to rip it out, and I just want to eat it.
Right. Not weird at all.
But not in
a
weird way.
And also Caroline Rhea. My favorite fill-in for Rosie O'Donnell on the Rosie O'Donnell Show.
Oh, noted.
Synopsis. I don't know whose turn it is. Probably Charlotte's.
Mine.
Okay. There you go.
This is a short one.
Yes, you got it.
Caroline Rhea.
A Christmas in Tennessee. A tight-knit family trying to prevent their quaint town from being bought out by a huge ski resort company.
That's it.
Yeah.
They already did that.
They did.
Oh, they've done it a lot.
But
this year, though, we just read it.
I just think, like, Rachel Boston on Lifetime is just so sweet to me because she's a really bad actress. And I just want to see what she does on another channel where it's not so saccharine sweet. Mm-hmm. Like, she played an angel last time, and it was terrible. It was very, very bad. I want to see her play a normal person on Lifetime and maybe have something different to work with, and maybe I'll like her. So I'm going to pour it up because I'm hopeful.
Okay. I'm pouring it up for Caroline Rhea because she was also really great in Hollywood Squares.
She's great. Caroline Rhea is great.
It's great.
Up next, Once Upon a Christmas Miracle.
Nope.
Okay. December 9th, 9 p.m. on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries, starring Amy T. Garden and Brent Dalton. Brent Dalton.
Brett Dalton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drew, synopsis.
Told she would have less than a few months to live without a liver transplant, Heather Kruger's time was running out when a kind stranger, Chris Dempsey, heard of her plight and discovered he was a perfect match. The two met, and before long, a friendship developed into romance. The movie follows Heather and Chris's journey over 3 Christmases as his selfless gesture leads to a Christmas miracle for everyone involved based on true story.
True story. God damn it. I was about to say, who donates to a stranger, but
exactly. Fine. Based on a true story. Very important. It. So that's very important for this movie because I would have also put a cork in it right away based on Once Upon a Christmas Miracle.
Yeah.
However, all good TV movies are based on true stories.
Correct.
And that is the only way that TV movies are like getting at my heartstrings. And Amy T. Garden is really annoying because she played like the worst character on Friday Night Lights. She was the daughter. And she was like, Dad, why can't I go to the football game? So I'm interested to see her in a grown-up role. Maybe she has gotten better.
I don't know. Yeah.
So, I'm going to pour it up, I think, for that one.
I'm poured up.
You know, and Brett Dalton was...
He's done a lot of stuff.
I really like this guy. He was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
He's good.
I think he's good. I'm going to pour it up.
Okay, great.
Pour it up.
Look at us.
Christmas around the corner. We're almost there, you guys. December 14th, 8 p.m. on Lifetime. Stars are TBD. Synopsis by Drew.
Okay, after a tragic flood destroys a small town's plans for Christmas celebrations, Claire takes charge and tries to help renovate a bookstore. That's dumb. But when she finds out the owner, Andrew, wants to sell it, she tries to convince him that Christmas spirit is good enough reason to keep the lights on.
Come on, a bookstore for Christmas spirit?
Yeah.
Why not a soup kitchen? It should have been a soup kitchen.
Something to go with the flood that happens in the small town.
The books are ruined.
Right.
Everything's ruined.
Put a cork in it.
Put a cork in it.
It doesn't go with Christmas, and it doesn't make sense.
No,
Idiots.
It doesn't matter that it's Christmas.
A Gingerbread Christmas is our next movie on December 15th at 8 p.m. on Hallmark Channel, starring Jordana Lajole, Andreas Colontes, and
Andres Colantes.
thank you, and Duane Henry.
We got some colorful
It's
actors.
Dwayne. It's just Dwayne.
Duane Henry.
It's
What?
Dwayne Henry.
Okay, now I'm reading everything with an accent.
Yeah.
With Christmas just a week away.
Hello.
Jordana
No.
La Joya, Andres Callantes,
Okay.
and Dwayne Henry.
You're right. I don't know whose turn it is to read this.
Me.
Sharla's turn.
With Christmas just weeks away, the architecture firm Taylor works for enters.
Wait. No, that's
Oh,
I don't know.
it's fine.
Works for
Wants to
enters.
enter in a contest in which the teams will design and build life-size gingerbread houses. Cool. I like that. After the contest, Taylor will likely be getting a promotion to a position in another city. The firm teams are up with Isabel, a renowned French pastry chef with whom Taylor instantly locks horns. Not they.
Oh,
When
God.
Isabel backs out, Taylor stumbles into a local bakery and meets Adam, a baker and single dad. In an act of desperation, Taylor convinces Adam to partner with her for the contest, arguing that winning would give the bakery and his designs much needed exposure. For years, Taylor's been resistant to call anywhere home for fear it will be temporary, but the time she spends with Adam and his daughter in their cozy home.
Oh boy. Okay. Yes. So
Yep.
I don't really know these actors, and there's just other things I want to cover this weekend, so I'm putting a cork in it because we're probably not going to cover it.
I don't know.
But a life-size cookie house?
I know that sounds fun. I mean, I might like this movie when I watch it on my own, and I'll write like a blog post. But
You have a note here that says, I hate gingerbread.
oh right. Well, I mean, I hate the food gingerbread.
You do?
Yeah, like I don't like gingerbread or ginger snaps or.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
I
it.
like ginger and like savory things, not sweet things.
Oh, God.
Like ginger with sushi.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yum.
Oh yeah.
Yes, but gingerbread, no, no ginger snaps. Ugh.
I mean, I like
Yum.
ginger by itself. I'll just eat
Gingerbread
it.
is so good.
Well, Charla's pouring it up for this. Time.
Absolutely. I'm starving right now, and
Oh
I
my
don't give
God.
a fuck.
Up next, Christmas Pen Pals, December 15th, 8 p.m. on Lifetime. Sarah Drew. She is a Grey's Anatomy woman. She's the woman who was beat by her husband and she had to go into hiding, and then Alex was like saving her. Yes. Niall Matter, who is now doing double duty, second actor to be doing double duty on Lifetime and Hallmark.
Whoa, whoa.
He was very early in the Marrying Father Christmas stuff.
Okay.
And Michael Gross. Drew, do you want to read this one?
Yeah, we'll do it.
It's
long,
long
but
for a
I'm-
lifetime.
but I
It's
got-
long for a lifetime.
I mean, Sarah, her last name is my first name. I gotta do it.
Sarah Drew.
Following an unexpected breakup weeks before Christmas, Hannah, tech whiz and creator of the dating app, another dating app
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
thing. Perfect One is the dating app, I guess.
Yes.
All right. Heads home for the holidays. Challenge to save her failing business by reconceiving a new romantic dating model. Upon her return, she runs into her high school boyfriend, who carefully avoided for years. Reluctantly makes a deal with her dad, Ted, to sign up for the town's Christmas Cupid. An anonymous holiday pen pal service, blah, blah, blah. As the season progresses, Hannah is smitten by each beautifully written letter, blah, blah, blue Eve that her Christmas Eve that everyone revealed their true identities and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah.
It's like a secret pen pal type of thing.
Yeah, and everyone.
Why are people trying to get back with their high school sweetheart? Stop that.
If Mark Williams came to my door and was like, I want you back,
You would?
I would go back. Yeah.
He's not the same person. He's much worse.
Well, no, I know. He's married with children now to a woman.
And you're like,
No, he's...
And I'm like,
you're lying.
I'll take you back.
You're lying.
I'll take you
You're
back.
lying,
No,
you bro.
I'll take you back.
Come into my arms.
Yeah, I would.
Okay, fair.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm going to pour it up for this because I guess I like high school sweethearts. But also, I think Lifetime would do good with a dating app type of storyline. And I think it's
Is
fun.
this the first Lifetime dating
Lifetime
app?
dating app?
Okay.
Yeah, it was Hallmark that did the
So
dating app
that
before.
they might. Lifetime is way more like.
Right.
and cool with
it's the thing is like, okay, dating apps don't really work. How about getting to know someone with a letter and like actually corresponding? Like,
cute.
That's like kind of nice. That's appropriate for a Christmas message.
That is.
You know,
I'll let it breathe for those reasons. I'm not crazy about it. I just don't like this high school stuff.
Right. You're right. That's true. Time for. Oh my God, this is a really weird title. Time for me to come home for Christmas.
Oh, great, a sentence.
Time for me to come home for Christmas. December 15th,
Time for me to
9
come home
p.m.
for Christmas.
on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries, starring Josh Henderson.
Just one.
Josh Henderson. Just one person.
Yeah.
Great.
Charlotte, can you take the log line?
It's a one-person show.
It's a one-man show. Based on the song by Blake Shelton and the book by Dorothy Shackelford and Travis Thrasher, it's the last Friday before...
Never heard of it. Has anyone heard of that?
You know.
Any of that?
Why does
Any
that...
of those people?
I know Blake Shelton because Gwen.
Yeah.
It's the last Friday before Christmas in New York City, and a massive storm is brewing. Small-town businesswoman Cara Hill is meeting with her banker. Why? While country music star Heath Sawyer is playing Madison Square Garden. When the flight to Tulsa they're both booked on is canceled, this unlikely pair of strangers winds up traveling together. Each has a secret. Heath hasn't written a song since his father died.
Oh, wow.
And Kara's mother recently passed, and her family's jam business is failing. Will Christmas provide a miracle? Yes. And a chance at love.
Okay.
Nope.
Jam and death. I like it.
That's funny, but what song is Blake Shelton writing that this movie would be based on? Like,
You know, that song, Time for Me to Come Home for Christmas right now, okay?
Tom.
her family's making jam. Her
Time
family's
for me to
making
come
jam.
home for Christmas? Okay, right now, okay, bye.
I mean, I would put a cork in it for that, but trapped in an airport is kind of fun. But are they trapped in the airport, or are they like going away from the airport?
Yeah, I can't tell.
I don't know.
All right.
Corking
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
I'm corking
And
it.
those aren't secrets.
You lost me.
Those are life events.
Right.
A failing business and a dead
It
dad.
actually lost me on based on a song by Blake Shelton.
Right.
That's when I was like, I don't.
Okay.
I'm good.
I don't care.
Okay, next, Entertaining Christmas, December 16th, 8 p.m. on Hallmark Channel, starring Jodie Sweetin, another Full House alum, or she's in the reboot.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Entertaining Christmas. I'll just read the thing.
Yeah, I
Kinda.
guess. It's so long.
I'm just gonna. I'll try it.
We only have 2 more after this.
Oh, great.
No, okay. Claire is a cookbook author, crafting expert, and tell it. Claire is a cookbook author, crafting expert, and television personality whose name is synonymous with perfection.
Like Martha Stewart.
Like
Okay.
Martha Stewart. As she contemplates retirement, her daughter, Kara Sweetin, is poised to become the new face of the Livingston brand.
So Jodie Sweetin is Martha Stewart's daughter.
Okay.
In real life.
Well,
Well,
yes.
in the
No.
basically
In the movie.
but like basically though for reals.
Okay.
So the trouble. So Kara can't cook. That's her daughter, but her mom is like the best cook. Blah blah blah. She's coming home for Christmas. Kara sent in her place an effort to prove herself a worthy successor of the board of directors and win the job. So her company's going down and blah blah blah. And then she meets a guy named Joe. Joe turns out to be a reporter for the local. Looking for his next story. Okay, great.
Undercover reporter, love it. Pour it up for that. Yes,
Sure.
And Jodie Sweetin was really good in the movie last year that she was in. So, I mean, this sounds really confusing, but I think I'm going to pour it up.
Me too. I'm gonna pour it up too because I think that that this is Hallmark's fault of doing this shitty
Well, and I
long
think,
thing.
yeah, I think that it's very, it's simple.
Yeah.
She's Martha
It's
Stewart's her mom.
way
Martha
more
Stewart's her
simple.
mom. She's really perfect and great. Jodie Sweetin has to like live up to her mom, but she can't. But she's trying, and she has like a guy friend, and the guy friend turns out she's like confiding in him, like, "Oh, this is so hard." But then he's a reporter, and then should he report that the daughter isn't as perfect as everyone thinks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he doesn't? He like
But then
is
he
nice
probably
about it?
doesn't at the end.
Well, and Jodie should actually be the star of the Hallmark, I think.
Yeah,
I don't understand why she's doing this
Rather
if she's
than
not good at
Candace.
it. And I'm going to put a fucking cork in this nonsense.
right. She should just
That's right.
follow her own path.
Yeah.
I'm pouring it up.
Okay.
And
torn
where's
up.
Jesus in Christmas?
You're right.
Where's
It has nothing to
Santa-
do with.
where's
It doesn't
fucking
have anything
Santa
to do with
Claus
Christmas.
and all of
You're
this
right.
shit?
Okay, next, Hometown Christmas, December 16th on Lifetime. Beverly Mitchell from Seventh Heaven. You all know her. She's Lucy on Seventh Heaven. Okay.
Okay.
And Stephen Coletti,
From
my
Laguna
favorite from Laguna Beach.
What?
Yes, he actually has been in a couple Lifetime movies as a surprise. And,
Are you serious?
And Drew was like, I don't even know who this guy is. But when he came on that Lifetime movie, I forget which one it was who I was covering it with, but we both were like, the fuck is Stephen Coletti doing
What
here?
is he there for?
Okay. Charlotte, will you take this synopsis?
Believe it. No.
Another Noel.
No, I lost it. Wait.
Okay.
No. I want to read it so bad because it's got Laguna Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Hometown.
It's called Hometown Christmas.
Hometown Christmas.
Fuck me.
It's at the very bottom. It's
Just like go all the way down.
oh wait, not all the way down because
Well,
I
no.
left some in there from last year.
Oh, I found it. Phew. Back in Louisiana for Christmas, Noel Collins has big plans to resurrect the town's live nativity, a beloved tradition that our late mother used to put on. Things become complicated, however, when Noel runs into her high school sweetheart, Nick Russell, Coletti, a rising baseball star also back home due to a recent injury. Still feeling the burn from their senior year breakup, their lives are pushed together even further when they
Wait.
learn,
They're supposed to be dating
or they once did,
because Beverly Mitchell's way older than
Yes.
Stephen Coletti.
how scandalous.
Oh man, she's like in her 40s,
But like,
What?
and he's like in his early 30s.
Weird.
oh, gross.
She looks young, but I mean, I don't know. Okay, that's weird. Continue. Sorry.
Okay. When they learn their parents share an attraction and want to be more than just friends. When things begin to fall apart with the live nativity, Nick and Noel reluctantly team up to pull off the show and find themselves growing close, uncovering a hometown love for each other and the joy of Christmas that never really faded away.
That's nasty. They're getting nasty.
I mean, she looks
Hallmark getting
young,
nasty.
but she's
getting
allegedly born in 1981. I don't believe that for a second.
Wait, no.
And he's 86.
I was born in 1981.
She's I remember her being on Seventh Heaven, and they were like, she plays the middle child, but she's actually older than Jessica Biel. And I'm like,
Well, that would make sense.
so
though.
maybe, yeah, okay, maybe
that
I'm
would
wrong.
make sense.
All right,
I
well,
guess it makes
I guess
sense.
I'm gonna pour it up because I love Stephen Coletti.
Me too. I
So-
don't love him, but That's hilarious he's on this.
I'm gonna let it breathe. I don't
He's like
any of
Steve
this.
Hunt. He reminds me of Steve Hunt.
what?
I don't know why. Okay. I'm going to just read through the last movies because I'm not going to cover them because
Yeah.
we're at the end.
That's fine.
So here's the rest of the movies if you're curious. I'm just going to say the titles and when they're on. So Reunited at Christmas is on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries at 9. A Christmas Kiss is a rerun from last year on Lifetime at 8. The 21st at 8. December 22nd, we have Jingle Around the Clock on Hallmark at 8 p.m. A Golden Christmas on Lifetime, which is also not new. A Small Town Christmas, Hallmark Movies and Mysteries at 9 p.m.
Great.
December 23rd, which is a Sunday. Christmas Made to Order on Hallmark Channel at 8 p.m. 3 Holiday Tales on Lifetime.
Ooh.
I guess that's not new either. Christmas Bells Are Ringing on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries at 9. December 24th. We have nothing. That's actual Christmas Eve. Just watch It's a Wonderful Life, okay?
Okay.
And then on Christmas Day, Hallmark has When the Heart Calls Christmas, their show that they do. And then that's it. Okay, great. We did
That's
it.
it. We did it.
We
So
did it.
many.
So many movies. And I feel bad for the Hallmark boys that are covering all these movies. They're crazy.
So
luck.
Charlotte, there's a
podcast.
a podcast that we had them on here or remotely.
Oh, yes.
Called Deck the Hallmark
Yes.
podcast.
Yes, and I
we
was on
highly
their
suggest
podcast.
it.
They're fun.
They're great. They're doing
all of them.
all of them.
Oy, oy, oy. Brave
Yeah.
souls.
They are.
Like we kind of did that last year.
We did. And I didn't do any Lifetime, but I had to sneak a Lifetime in
You
this year.
have to.
Because I'm excited for Lifetime ones.
Yeah, I think
And
they're
they're
gonna be cool.
good. It'll be good to compare and contrast.
Yeah, I think that'll be neat.
So God speed
Godspeed,
Yes.
gentlemen.
to you gentlemen.
All right. Before we go, we have our final segment of the
Yes.
Candace segment. So here we go. We're going to play our cool song.
There we go.
By Brad Kemp. Brad Kemp Music on social media.
Shit. Here we go.
What you say? Candace Cameron Bure. On my wedding day, catch the bouquet. Candace hates the gays. Candace Cameron Bure. Drinking rosé, eating creme brulee. Can't share with me. Candace Cameron Bure. Yeah. What you say? Candace Cameron Bure. Okay, so what you say, Candace Cameron Bure? Is it weird that I'm
so
just like
good.
having be the segment?
I love it so much. I can't even handle it.
Oh, boy.
I can't even handle it.
So, okay, finishing out our scandal with Candace and her son Max. Here is our final installment of her clapping back at the haters.
Okay.
That like to still cuddle you.
She's doubling down,
Just saying.
She's
My
in a
kids like
dark
their back
room.
scratches.
scratching her son's
And
back
I'm an affectionate mom.
in his bed.
Nothing creepy about it. Okay, last posts of the night. For all of you that follow my Insta story, thank you. I love that you do and that you enjoy it. But I want you to know that I do not and am not apologizing for anything that I do. And I do not take any negative comments or haters' comments personally, trust me. And when I say, a handful of comments, you have to realize that I get thousands of comments. So my handful is like hundreds. So I'm not feeling bad about one negative comment. It doesn't get to me. I'm just putting it out there and addressing it so that people can know my point of view and why I feel the way that I do.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Crazy person.
Dude.
You clearly care so hard.
Isn't that insane?
That's a fucking bonkers.
And it goes on
She's
for a
bonkers.
couple weeks after this.
Oh no.
Whenever she's just with her son, she'll just scratch his back, just out in public, and just be like, haha, you know?
her son's like,
No.
Mom, quit it.
Well,
She made she just created a whole weird thing out
she
of it.
made it
did.
into a whole thing, and that's like with somebody who his classmates are totally on social media.
poor
You know what I mean? Like,
guy.
I
and
know,
they're all
like-
going to be commenting about it. Like, he definitely got bullied in school for that.
That's
Now,
so disturbing.
if it had
Leave
just been left,
I mean,
at
I
the-
would kick his
Yes.
ass. I wasn't even a bully, but I would kick that guy's
I
ass.
know it.
Yeah,
I'd
you'd be like, you
hey,
mama's
your fucking
boy.
mom sucks.
Yeah,
Your mom sucks, and I'm gonna kick your ass.
Because yeah,
but
Because I have to. Like, sorry, dude. I
Yeah.
don't want to, but I have
I can't
to.
kick your mom's ass. I'm gonna kick your ass.
But it's crazy because you can just see it spiraling, and like seeing that happen in real time was
Yeah.
just insane. Because you're like, I can't believe this is still going.
Let it
Like,
rest.
why
It's
is
so cringy, and she
Yeah.
just needs to like.
and
but
weird
I
bragging, like a handful is 100.
yes, that like why?
and don't even fucking.
Which
A
means
handful
to me,
is a shitload
yes,
to you.
that
you
she
fucking
reads all the
peasants.
comments. Then you know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
if I was
Thoroughly.
famous like her, like I wouldn't read the comments to anything.
No.
Ever.
No, and you would have someone else.
I don't
that,
even
like,
read my
deal with
comments
that
now.
shit.
I'm like, oh, I don't want to deal with that.
No.
No.
But y'all want to comment on my Instagram, that's fine. But I'm not gonna read it.
Does she drink?
She does.
I feel like she said her hair is disheveled.
Look, I think nothing against like how she looks. I think she's a beautiful woman.
Yes, always have.
She's only gotten prettier over time.
I agree.
I think so.
She's
I
gotten
think that's right.
prettier.
She works hard.
This is the only positive thing, though,
Mm-hmm.
that I'll throw at her.
Right.
I'm not throwing anything at her.
No.
Not like she's listening to this shit.
No.
But like, I will throw that on the table. I'm like, how you look? That's not what we're talking about.
No.
Ever. Like, ever. It's you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo,
You're
lady.
weird. You're crazy.
You're crazy.
You think
You're
too
weird.
much.
Overthinks
And
it.
and
How do you have time?
What do you think is going on? Like, do you understand that you're... Anyway, She drives me nuts.
I know.
Doesn't she get that people are like trying to prod her?
Right.
You're giving into
and
that
she
nonsense?
feeds into that. So, I mean,
Makes it
Drew,
worse.
this is just the beginning.
love
There's
it.
so many more things that she has
And
done.
let me tell you, I love it
Since
so
I stopped doing the Candace segments for Lifetime, I just like have so many little fun things
I'm
to talk
following
about.
her right now.
Yes.
I wouldn't.
Don't follow her. I follow her for you. Listen to the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll just tell you what's happening. But yeah, I think that wraps up our Christmas extravaganza.
Yay!
Yeah.
We did it.
We did
you
it.
know, it was hard. It's a lot to get
It was a
through.
lot.
And that
It's a lot
what
to
we
go
didn't
through.
even do all of it. Like we skipped the end of December because we're gonna be done. December 17th is my last day of
birthday.
recording.
Yeah,
Oh, really? Your
that's it.
birthday? And then that's it. And then we'll enjoy Christmas and we'll have a fun time.
Nicely done putting this all together, Patrick. It took a lot of work.
Took a lot of work, but we're here. We're back for season 3. We're very excited.
Yay!
Awesome. Do you
All
guys
right.
have anything you'd like to plug here at the end of the show?
Yeah.
Just our show. Me and Sharla do a show called Not Safe for Work.
Don't listen to it. Don't
listen to it.
engage.
We talk about really terrible stuff.
Yes.
On purpose.
On purpose.
To really get it out there and all that kind of stuff. And that's it.
Wonderful.
That's all.
Yeah.
Great.
Great.
So guys, check us out on social media. We're at Lifetime on Court. We're on the website, lifetimeoncourt.com. Don't forget to call us at our cool phone number, 872-267-4117. And follow me on Instagram at Patrick Miguel. I think that's it. And we'll be back for our first movie, Christmas at Pemberley Manor. Yes, October. Well, I don't know when that episode comes out. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's coming out on end of October. Okay? Yay, bye.
Bye.